Does your fire marshal seem hard to please? Do you dread your annual fire inspection? Is there any way to make fire and safety audits just a little bit easier? I'm Jordan with SonicAire, and today we're talking about workplace inspections and how to make them a little more simple on this episode of You Ask, We Answer. Before we get rolling, if you find this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You can also follow us on LinkedIn for more helpful information about everything dust related. We're here outside of the Charlotte Fire Training Academy today to discuss fire safety inspections. Does your annual fire inspection give you heartburn? Or maybe it's not a fire marshal that worries you, but maybe an insurance inspector or someone from your corporate office who comes out for regular inspections that actually keeps you up at night. Well, these visits are essential to help keep us safe in the workplace. But let's be honest, the quicker and smoother these inspections go, the sooner you can get back to the money-making part of your business. So, how can these inspections be made simple? One word: compliance. No matter who is conducting the inspection, they're looking for compliance. Compliance against some set of rules, codes, or standards. These rules were most likely written due to some tragic incident or adopted as a best practice as defined by some other organization. But regardless of how these rules were adopted, the key to a smooth audit is to meet or even exceed all applicable regulations for your facility. If you know you have an inspection coming up, one of the first things you will probably do is clean. If you deal with combustible dust, one of the easiest ways to demonstrate compliance is by having a sparkling clean facility. But this isn't always easy, especially when you consider that a portion of the dust in your atmosphere, called fugitive dust, ends up on your overhead structures. And once the dust accumulates there, it's difficult and often expensive to clean. Not to mention how much little critters like spiders and other insects love to make a home in it. But what if I told you there is a simple way to manage these overhead spaces that actually guarantees you'll be in compliance? Well, that's the beauty of a SonicAire fan system. SonicAire fan systems are engineered to do the housekeeping of your overhead spaces for you, and they come with our compliance guarantee. When you implement the fans as directed and ensure that they are operated along with your production schedule, we guarantee that your overhead spaces will be in compliance with NFPA 652, which is the standard on the fundamentals of combustible dust. With SonicAire fans in place, dust will no longer be able to reach your overhead spaces. You'll be left with a cleaner, safer, and more compliant facility. We can't prevent the inspectors from paying you a visit, but by providing you with a clean and compliant overhead space, we can make your inspections simpler and less stressful. Contact one of our dust safety experts to hear more about our compliance guarantee and how it could work for you. You can get started on our website or by sending us an email at moreinfo@sonicaire.com. If this answer to your question on inspections leads you to even more questions, we get it. So check out our video library here on YouTube, visit our website, or check us out on our LinkedIn page. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bumper, 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 and we're back. Come on, bro. Give me a toot. Nothing. On this episode of You Ask, We Answer. And now I need to wipe the sweat that's running down my face.